Ragnar Lothbrok is a legendary leader and main character in the show Vikings. In a time when power and respect meant everything, he was able to rise up from being a simple farmer to a ruler to a king. In this video, we'll break down 5 different ways Ragnar was able to command respect from everyone around him. You don't have to do them all, so you can pick the ones that you think fit you best and apply them to command respect like Ragnar.
Ragnar!
Quick warning, this video has spoilers through Season 4. The first thing that earns Ragnar respect is his ambition. Specifically, Ragnar has ambitious goals that other people want to be a part of, and he pursues them relentlessly. For example, when invading Paris, Ragnar comes up with a crazy plan to carry boats up a cliff to surprise the enemy. No Viking has ever tried this before. Notice in this clip how even rival kings praise him for this, specifically because it's such an ambitious plan.
Ragnar Lothbrok, you're insane. This is beautiful. It's beautiful.
We're honored to be here with you, doing the impossible.
Most people fear failure. To protect their ego, they set small goals, or they talk a lot about having big goals but do nothing to pursue them. If you want to stand out from the crowd and quickly earn respect from the people around you, then come up with an ambitious goal and start working to make it a reality. Ragnar does, and because of this, even his enemies respect him.
You respect Ragnar Lothbrok?
Why not? He is what I used to be. Restless, ambitious.
That's the power of pursuing ambitious dreams that other people want to be a part of. If you succeed, it shows you're capable of something few others are. And whether you succeed or not, it shows you have the confidence to bet on yourself. If you feel like you don't have the resources to pursue your dreams, then you're in good company. When Ragnar starts his rise to power, he's just a farmer. No one has to follow him unless they choose to. So when he suggests that men come with him to sail west to England, which no Viking has ever done, they aren't exactly jumping at the opportunity.
We have to remember, though, that Earl Haraldsson has ordered us to sail east.
He could kill us for disobeying his orders.
Many people here would focus on themselves and emphasize how important their dream was to them. Instead, Ragnar speaks in you and we. Watch how he emphasizes that his goal will help everyone he's speaking to achieve their greatest desires.
We can offer you a chance to shine in battle and impress the gods, and to bring back such plunder that you have never seen before.
If you want people to follow your lead, then explain to them how following you helps them achieve their goals. By taking the verbal focus off of yourself, you end up getting more respect and more of what you want. For example, after Ragnar returns home as the first Viking to successfully raid England, he immediately wants to go back. But his ruler feels threatened by his success and doesn't want him to go. So watch how he gets what he wants.
It must be true that there are many more such holy places in England and other lands to the west, likewise filled with such treasure. And to sail there would benefit us all.
You can see this in our world today. Many people right now hate the uber wealthy, and yet billionaire Elon Musk is incredibly respected. Why? While most billionaires are associated with greed, Elon has the same first 2 traits as Ragnar, giant ambitious dreams that he positions as good for all of mankind. One of the few times in Vikings when someone disrespects Ragnar's wishes is his own wife. She stays with him after he cheats, but leaves after he talks to her like this.
This woman is carrying my child. I must take care of her. When we lost our unborn son, it broke my heart. I had failed, and I will not fail again. I cannot turn this woman away.
He focused this speech completely on himself, and she left him the very next day. If instead he had focused on her pain or her desires, he might have saved their marriage. So in your own life, whether you want to get respect from your bosses, coworkers, friends, or family, it's important to speak in we. Instead of talking about what you want, talk about how following you will get people what they want. Now everyone is a team and you just happen to be the leader they're following. The third thing Ragnar does that commands respect from everyone around him is project calm in the face of conflict. For instance, watch how he reacts when enemy soldiers threateningly approach his men during a dinner negotiation.
I agree to the terms.
Imagine you're his enemy. You have no idea how skilled his men are in battle, but that's his reaction when you threaten him. Terrifying. He's completely non-reactive and maintains slow movements and relaxed body language. His calm instantly commands respect. For another example, watch how he reacts when his brother, a legendary fighter, threatens to kill a man he wants to keep alive.
And I say he dies.
Does it really mean that much to you, brother?
Most people faced with social conflict break eye contact. This successfully diffuses tension, but can make you seem weak. Others may try to show strength by raising their voice, but this can escalate the conflict. Ragnar holds eye contact and keeps his voice low. This is a great combination. Your eye contact conveys confidence, while speaking calmly and at a low volume helps de-escalate the situation. This doesn't mean to put yourself in harm's way to get respect. Try to avoid physical conflict when you can. But if you find yourself in the face of social conflict, this is a great playbook to follow. This lack of fear helps Ragnar with another habit he has that commands respect. He leads from the front. If Ragnar asks someone to take a risk for him, he takes the risk as well. For example, in almost every fight he's in the thick of things, often leaving the safety of the shield wall to win the battle. Even when other people volunteer to take risks for him, Ragnar makes sure he carries at least an equal burden. Watch what he does when his friend Floki volunteers to raid an enemy camp and burn their food supplies.
A few of us will go into the town and destroy the winter grain stores.
I will do it. I will go. No, my son and I shall go. We'll only need a few men.
Compare that to the Parisian emperor that hides in his castle while his men die for him, and then reacts like this when Ragnar sneaks into the city.
I win.
You could forgive him for his initial shock, but he stays there the entire battle, never getting up to help his men.
They have violated our city.
What is there to say?
All the angels in heaven are weeping.
Father, get up. The heathens have gone.
You can tell even his own daughter no longer respects him. If you've ever had a boss that expects you to work long hours while he does nothing, you know how repulsive that can be. But if you have a boss who works those long hours with you, suddenly you're a team and you respect him for it. This applies even amongst friends. If you ask a friend to help you move and you make sure to do at least as much work as them, they'll be happy to help you. But if you ask a friend for help and then you slack off, they'll resent you for it. But Ragnar is not just a hardened warrior. The respect people have for him comes from his courage, but also from his compassion. Ragnar sees through other people's eyes. When making a decision involving someone else, he puts himself in that person's shoes. For example, listen to how the crowd initially reacts to this old man's request.
But I also have a favor to ask, Lord.
What is this favor?
That the next time you go raiding, you take me with you.
They laugh at him, but Ragnar does not. He gives the old man a chance to explain himself.
All the friends and companions of my youth are dead, and feasting and drinking with the Aesir in the halls of the gods. I beg you, Lord, gift me the chance to die with honor in battle and join my friends in Valhalla.
He's an old man and might be a liability in battle. No one there would object if Ragnar rejected him. But watch the reaction when Ragnar gives him his wish.
This summer, we shall have more ships to go west, for that is our future. When we return to England, let's take him with us. All in favor?
Making a decision that carries risks for you but helps someone else is a great way to quickly get respect from the people around you. Ragnar's wife takes this to the next level by applying it even to her enemies.
My Lady Lagertha, I hope you can find it in your heart to speak to the wife of the late Earl.
Of course. Please, sit down and join us.
Wait. Earl Harrington tried to kill my father.
I know. And if he had succeeded, I would be standing where Siggy's standing now.
It was fairly common in Vikings for a cycle of murder and revenge to occur between families. By treating Siggy as if she was herself, Lagertha instead earns a friend and ally. In your own life, you probably follow the golden rule well with people you like and are close to. But the most respect is gained when you're in a position of power over strangers, competition, or people you don't like. In those moments, ask yourself, even though this person is not someone I'm close to, what would I want them to do if our positions were reversed? When other people see you do that, they'll immediately respect you more. Now, a few of these are tricky to pull off if you don't have self-confidence. If confidence is something you struggle with, or you just want to take yours to the next level, I recommend checking out our program, Charisma University. It's the fastest way I know to build your confidence and charisma, and it's literally guaranteed to work in 30 days, or you get your money back. You can read all about the details in the link below, but I think the best way to let you know what this course is about is to let the members speak for themselves. So here are just a few of the things that CU members have written us in email or the course comments. The first one comes from a guy promoted to a senior position early in his career, and he says, "I don't even have a bachelor diploma, yet they want me to fill this position, and when asked why, this was the answer. You have great social skills, which is rare for an engineer. You can think quick on your feet, and you are open and self-assured in your demeanor. Thank you so much for all that you taught me. You have truly changed my life, because without CU, I wouldn't have qualified for that position in a million lifetimes." Now this next one comes from another person who started a new job, saying, "I wanted to let you know that I nailed those first few days at work. Everything that I needed was right there at the moment. The confidence, the energy, the smile, the positive mindset, and with all your tips from last Tuesday in mind, it just could not go wrong." And he finishes by saying, "I just wanted to emphasize that what I did the previous days would not have come to mind if I had not discovered that charisma is a skill that can be learned thanks to your YouTube channel and university program." And this last one is a comment in the course from someone who used it mainly to improve their social life. And he says, "Life-changing. In 6 weeks, I went from being socially awkward with few friends to the life of every event I attend. I also went from having serious girl problems to dating the girl of my dreams. Charisma University transformed me from a lonely introvert hoping to better connect with people to an energy-filled extrovert who makes new friends everywhere I go." And there are many more success stories like that in the comments if you decide to join the course. If you do join, it comes with a 60-day money-back guarantee, which is 100% for any reason at all. And it's 60 days, even though the course is only 30 days, because I want to make sure that every single person truly feels like they're getting a ton of value from the course. Otherwise, you can just refund. So if you want to check the course out, go ahead and click the link on screen now or below in the descriptions. We've had thousands of members go through this course and get a ton out of it. I hope you decide to join if this is an area of your life that you're looking to improve. And either way, thank you for watching this video, and I will see you in the next one.